this is Michelle with Creative Operation, and I have something really fun to share with you today. I made all of these ornaments, these 8 micro mini book ornaments, using a tutorial that Tiffany just did on her micro mini. And as soon as I saw it, I started cutting papers out, and I just really wanted to share this with you today. So I'm using an old collection that I have. Let me see if I can grab some of the packaging. I still have a lot of stuff left over, but this is by Simple Stories, Merry and Bright, and it was done back in 2018. And I had a 6x8 paper pad that was partially used, and I had some ephemera and some chipboard stickers and stuff like that, and decided that for my upcoming craft fair that this would be great, because I usually do ornaments. I have a miniature tree that I put up on my table, and then I make ornaments. So like I make rosette ornaments. I think I've shared those with you guys before. And then I have done a couple mini albums, but these are just like too cute and too perfect. And I had like everything like right at my fingertips. So I decided to go to town and make these. So I finished them, and I thought that I would share them with you. They are super cute. So they're 2.5 by 2.5 and have a 1/2 inch spine. And I did use my crocodile and punch a hole and set an eyelet. And then I was able to use some junk rings and some charms. So these, the first little charm on here, there's little metal charms, and every little album is different. But I got those at Hobby Lobby, and they had like a pack of them for like, I think it was, I got it at half price. So I think I paid $6 for many, many, many charms. So each one has a charm that's different. A little Christmas light, and then a little bell, and then I got these little Christmas hooks to hang, so you can hang them on your tree, which I thought was really fun. So I'm going to show you what I did, and then I'll open one up so you can see the inside. They just turned out really cute. I also had some enamel dots and some bling that I put on here. So I decorated the covers with chipboard pieces, and then on the back, this was kind of an afterthought, and it'll make sense when I show it to you. But there's an accordion album in here, and it kind of, every time you opened it up, it kind of popped out. And she used magnets, and I didn't do that. What I ended up doing was using some more ribbon, and then I just used a die cut on the back of it just to, you know, kind of secure that ribbon down. It was kind of an afterthought, so I probably should have put it underneath here, but I still think it's cute. And it gave another little element here. So here's one with a little tree. This one says Happy Holidays. And again, my little charm here. This one has a little stocking. And then that on the back, really cute. This one here, a wreath. And the charm here is a little gingerbread man. And then the coffee cup that says joy on the back of that. This one, they're just so cute. This one has a little bell. So every one is different. I tried to mix the papers up a little bit. I like this one here, the Kringle delivery surface. And this one has a little tree, so I thought that was appropriate, you know, for this one. And I love the fact that they're ornaments and you can hang them, and I've got that all ready to go. Here's one with a stocking and a present. Added some bling, and this little charm is a little bow for a present. I don't know if you can see that really well, but it's super cute. And again, the coffee cup, because caffeine brings us joy, right? And then, oops, that one got a little tangled here. This one has a snowman and a little holly berry charm. And then last but not least, we have the reindeer. And the little charm here is another little stocking. Okay, and then the back of that. So I'll open this one and I'll show you. So the fun part of this was that the pages inside were big enough to where this, remember when Simple Stories used to have like the packages of all the, oh, I can show you. Let me show you. They had the packages with all of the journal cards, and they had the, like here for the snap card pieces. Honestly, I haven't seen them lately, but maybe I just am not looking right. But this one had 2x2s, and they were perfect for the pages. So I still have, of course, a lot of pieces left to use. I can make a whole bunch more things with this. But anyway, I did it exactly as Tiffany did. Okay, so here's the inside. The only thing that I did different was to use the ribbon to close this because I did not use magnets on it. But inside the front cover, there's a die cut here, and then this opens up. And then you have your pullout. So let me stand up so I can see if you can see this. There are a ton of photo opportunities. So I did every other piece with a white photo mat. And then, of course, this is the one that doesn't have the 2x2s in it, but this is where the 2x2 sat. So it used those up really nicely. So I used stickers on some of these that were just plain. And then the other side looks like this. Isn't that cute? And then the other thing is when you put this together, it creates pockets. So she used pieces of the packaging to make hers. So her little cards were a lot smaller, but this one used the stickers. And if I grab like the sticker sheet, I can show you. It had this pack of stickers, and I use these to make little cards out of those. And so each one has a little booklet that I tucked in the pocket. So that one says fa la la, and this one has the little car with the wreath. So I could probably put a little bit more in here, but I wanted to kind of keep it, you know, more on the simple side. And like she said, this is a great Christmas ornament because you can put, you know, pictures in there and keep this as a keepsake ornament. So I thought that was a really cool idea. And I sat down, figured out how many pieces of what I needed to cut, and then I cut a bunch out, and then I just assembly lined it and got these done, and they're super cute. So, and then I like the bows because, you know, fluffy ribbons and bows and stuff. But that's what I wanted to share with you today. I thought these were really fun. I'm going to link her tutorial down below. She, you know, made a really good point. Like she has made a bunch of these. And when she says when she has leftover chipboard, you know, she gets some of these, you know, the covers like, kind of ready to go. So then when she has leftover, you know, papers, she can just make little mini notebooks or mini albums. And I think that's a great idea. So I'm going to try to remember to do that and have these kind of, you know, ready to go. So when I have scraps and I want to use stuff up, and it uses up lots of little papers and stickers and extra die cuts if you have them, extra chipboard stickers, you know, bling, whatever, and you can make some really cute stuff. And then it doesn't have to be just Christmas. You can make them for any occasion. I think this would be really cute hanging off of a present. For example, if you made like a little mini baby album, wouldn't that be cute as a baby gift? So anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you today. I really love how they turned out. I hope that Tiffany, if you're watching, I hope you like this too. I think they're really cute, and I appreciate your tutorial. You did a great job. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you again soon with more fun things. All right, stay crafty, my friends. Bye-bye.